Now you know the food busting when everybody quiet. Happy Thanksgiving, bestie. Today was an extremely long day, but we started off strong. We headed over to my mom's to check on both turkeys and to grab a new stock pot because, baby, I don't know what I was thinking having one stock pot when I had to make greens and green beans. Gabe ordered us some breakfast, so I went ahead and picked that up on my way home because, child, I didn't know if I was going to be on Black people time today or not. By the time I got back home, it was already 11 o'clock, but I was okay with that because dinner wasn't scheduled to start until 4 o'clock. And to know me is to know that I am very much type A. When there's a time to something, I am 100% strict about it. And when I tell y'all, I almost lost my absolute mind today because, spoiler alert, we were not on time for dinner. We started an hour and a half late. And it's because of this recipe right here. This dressing, y'all, I don't know what went wrong, but for some reason, it just would not cook all the way through. And when I tell y'all, I literally cooked it, I'm not even kidding, for like 3 hours. Now, mind y'all, I was following my mama recipe, and what she said on that paper is not the same thing she said when I called her to ask her why this dressing wasn't cooking all the way through. I was baking the dressing literally for an hour and a half on 325 degrees because that's what the paper said, until I called her and she was like, why are you cooking it on that? It need to be 375 because that's literally what you put on the paper. But anyways, after we finally got the dressing right, I laid everything out and realized I could finally exhale. And me running an hour behind really didn't affect anything because everybody else was still on Black people time. DJ Tate had the vibes going. And to know my child is really to know that all it takes is a little beat drop to turn her up. Once my dad got there with the second turkey, it was time to get started. But before we could even do that, I couldn't even get Grace out my mouth before he was like, pour me up a drink. So I made drink, said Grace, and then we all dug in. And when I tell y'all, this was such a moment for me, just sitting back and watching the people I love enjoy my food. Oh my goodness. It really did it to me. And I'm just so glad that everything turned out the way I wanted it to.